Institute at The Rock. So for the past 7 years, this has been the place that I've called home. And I have to tell you that for the most part, it's just been absolutely wonderful. I love the big entry. I love that we have youth ministry and kids ministries going on here. And I love it even though sometimes it's a little bit noisy. So this is the room that I've called home for almost 8 years now. And it's a wonderful place where I have the privilege of sitting with people and helping them find freedom, find peace, even though it's noisy. And there are no windows. So sometimes I get here before the sun comes up and I leave after the sun goes down and I never see the light of day. Thanks for waiting, Mike. I was making a video for my clients, so you'll see it soon. But let's pick up where we left off last time. I know you're still struggling with the loss of your beloved Aunt Sally. Tell me about some of your memories of her.
I can't get out of my head how, we used to be at the farm and she would make fresh lemonade and we'd go out onto the porch and sit on that swing. And we would just sit and talk and we would talk about things that we wanted to do and how we loved dogs. Really? Really? Wow! I can't even believe this.
Mike really isn't my client. He is one of my best colleagues. But I can't tell you how many times that has really happened. Can you imagine?
I know.
So welcome to my tree house, or it's kind of a beach house, as you'll see. And the door's always open. This is not a home, it's an office, but it's an office with a home-like atmosphere. You'll see right here, you'll see my little gangsta, or my Denise gangsta here. And there's a comfortable area for you to wait here, all in the peaceful beach theme. And then there's another room to wait in as well. This is going to be the area where coach training will happen. Some family marathons will happen. And look at the view. Isn't it beautiful? Come on into my office. Let me show you the view in here. But on the way in, in my old office, all the signs said, "I love you to the moon and back." Well, this office says, "I love you to the beach and back." Come on in. We went with the coastal theme here because there's something majestic and serene about the ocean. And so we wanted that theme to be here, that powerful, majestic things will happen, but in a place of peace. Mike, thank you so much for coming back and giving us another opportunity to work together on the loss of your dear Aunt Sally. Because it truly is a much more peaceful, quiet place, isn't it?
Much more peaceful. Thank you.
Thank you. One of my favorite stories is the story of the starfish. And as the story goes, there was a little boy on the beach and there were thousands of starfish washed up on the shore, dying. And he ran along the beach and picked them up as fast as he could and threw them out to sea. And someone said, You're trying to do something impossible. You cannot save all these starfish. And the little boy, while throwing another one back to sea, said, but I can save this one. I can make a difference in this one. And the reason you'll see so many starfish here is that my goal and the heart of all of my coaches is to make a difference in just one.
Knesi, it's great to be here with you. What are you most passionate about here at your practice?
You know, I love everything about my practice, but if I had to choose the one thing that I breathe for, it's coach training. And the reason is that I have the opportunity to broaden influence. If I train other coaches to reach out and touch lives and help them find freedom and fulfillment and success and all those great things God has for us, then it's not just me one-on-one, it's hundreds one-on-one, and we can increase our impact. And I love my certified life coaches, my master life coaches, and I even have executive life coaches out there. So I'm really passionate about that. And guess what? I'm going to do it right here in this room. And hey, it's not a bad view, is it?
No, it's not. It's gorgeous here. And I have to ask you, what are you looking to accomplish here at this beautiful new location?
Well, you know, earlier today we did that fun moment when you were my client, because those moments of interruption really did happen. And here, what I hope is, whether it's training life coaches, whether it's doing marathons with couples or families or church leaders, or sitting one-on-one, is that they will sense that peace that passes all understanding, that tranquility. It's just going to be wonderful to model what I want them to take home with them.
Sure. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing. You have a beautiful new place.
Thanks, Mike.
So up here we have a war room. We call it the war room because it's a great place to plan. It's a great place to go to war when we need to. But most of all, it's a place of peace. And my greatest hope and prayer is that wherever you find yourself in the beach house, you'll find that place of peace. From my heart to yours, thank you for all your support and for believing in my dreams. Okay, so I know everybody wants to know what's happening. You said there's updates. Well, there's 3 things, and you've already seen one of them. The move to this awesome place. But there's 2 more. And I'm not getting married. Everyone thought this was an engagement party. Well, it would be the biggest surprise to me. But the things that are happening are so exciting. So let me tell you about the other 2. Number 2 is that over the past few years, there has been an online coaching service that has been developed and marketed extensively with hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it goes live about 2 weeks from now. And I've been asked to head up and be the referral for the coaching services. And I am so excited. Can you imagine? I've been training life coaches for over 20 years, and God knew all along. At least that's what I believe. And then thirdly, I've been given an opportunity for an online presence to expand influence, first nationwide and very quickly around the world. And I cannot tell you how honored and in awe I am. And whether you join us in thinking about us and sending us good support and prayers, or whether you come on board as a life coach, we welcome you to the great things that are happening.
Oh, come behold the works of God, the nations at his feet. He breaks the bow and bends the spear and tells the wars to cease. Almighty One of Israel, you are on our side. We walk by faith in God who burns the chariots with fire. Lord of hosts, you're with us in the fire, with us as a shelter, with us in the storm. You will lead us through the fiercest battle. Oh, where else would we go but with the Lord of hosts? Oh, God of Jacob, fierce and great, you lift your voice to speak. The earth it bows and all the mountains move into the sea. Oh Lord, you know the hearts of men, and still you let them live. Oh God, who makes the mountains melt, come wrestle us and win.
The thing I like the most about working with Nisi, who is also known as my gangsta, is watching her teach. There's just a special anointing that she has to teach, and it's like the Holy Spirit comes and rests in the room and on her, and her whole countenance changes, and it's just wonderful. It's beautiful, and I love it.
Hello. I went through Dr. Nisi's life coaching program 3 different times for 3 different certifications, and I can say the thing that sets it apart from other programs is her hands-on modeling. You're able to see how she uses strategies and techniques to truly help another person find the healing that they need. I love how she allows us also to deal with our own trauma and our own hurts and our own holdups so that it doesn't cause us triggers when we're working with another client. I love the atmosphere. It's like a family. I just love knowing that I am equipped and trained to go out and just help those around me to find their full potential to do whatever they want to do in life without allowing the past to define them or to hold them back from who they truly are. So if you have a heart for people and either you want to make it your career or simply just help those around you who are hurting, then this is definitely a program you should look into. I hope to see you there. All right, bye.